And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the All-Stars taking on the All-Stars. All right, Singy, let's get right into it. He threw an absolute gem last time out.
Seriously, Boog. I mean, this guy was nearly untouchable. Opposing hitters baffled all day long. Impressive stuff, and we'll see if his teammate can match it today.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway. Our starter in this one, Ryan Nelson.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Jarren Duran leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 640.
The pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Melendez sizes this one up. He's got it. One away. Take a look at the lineup.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 5, Alec Thomas.
Alec Thomas now. Just missed. Nelson, a 6'3" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Lays out and makes the play.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
Two outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Now one missed. Next offering is fouled back.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Two out, space is empty. That missed by a lot. And the count's full. Two outs. That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his zone.
Batting 4th, the third baseman, Isaac.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Isaac Paredes. Swing and a ground ball. Gets it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here with my pal Singy, towing the slab in today's game, Adrian Martinez.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first, stepping in, Drew Jones.
The right fielder, Drew Jones.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Strike one.
Well, interesting strategy there. He must have seen something after that first pitch. Didn't attempt to bunt, but here on the second one he does.
Next offering is downstairs. To the right side. On the run, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
Jeremiah Jackson, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Struck him out without a swing. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Two down, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth.
And now it's Jose Siri. His solo homer last night made up their entire offense in that one. And the slider catches the zone. Just missed. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging. Scoreless after one. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Alejandro Kirk.
He's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
Nelson back to work. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. That's a laser base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. Check swing, no appeal. And that one inside and it hit him.
Take your base.
Batting 7, the right fielder.
First and second, no outs. Now it's Randy Arozarena. First pitch misses.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
And that is out of play. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He muscles that one out of here. His first homer of the year. It's 3-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now at the plate, Marcelo Meyer. Right down the chute, 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Vukovic on his way over. Drops into the glove. And there's one down.
Batting 9, the second baseman, Luis.
Here's Luis Arias. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. One out, base is empty. That misses. 1-1. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the grab, 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
So the lineup flips over. Now batting Jarren Duran. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that extends the inning.
The center fielder, number 5,
Alec Thomas getting ready to hit.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
2 outs.
That's the ball.
Line drive, and it stays fair. Lead runner around second. Coming home. He'll score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So runner at second, 2 down. Aranda will hit next. He reached on a walk his first time. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Man at second. That one inside, and now it's even 1-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The 1-1. And strike 2.
1-2.
Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. In time. Got him. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. The All-Stars out front 4-0. And we're back. Bottom of the second. And now the first baseman, Ivan Melendez. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Now here is A.J. Vukovic. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hard hit, right side. Urias to first in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The third baseman, Tristan English.
So 2 down now, and here is Tristan English trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's outside.
2 balls, no strike.
a 2-1 hammered but foul. That's down and in. Two down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On a line, base hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Batting eight,
Tristan English with his first
17.
major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Now it's the rookie DH, Khan. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Tap foul at the plate. And a foul ball. English, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit in the air, right field. Rosarena makes the grab. And that is that. On to the third inning. And now
Colombia,
here is Isaac Paredes. Fought off foul.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-2.
On the ground, right side. One up, one down.
Now batting, catcher Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk now at the plate. Singled and scored his first time. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Just missed.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
In the air, out towards right center. Jones on the move. They got it for out number 2. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. 2 outs, base is empty. So here comes Rowdy Tellez. And first offering is fouled off. And delivers outside. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two balls, two strikes to count with 2 outs. He goes down looking. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Alex
The second baseman, Alex Kahn.
That one fouled off. This ball's chopped on the ground. Urias tosses to first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
The right fielder, number 4, Drew Jones.
So the batting order turns over. At the plate, Drew Jones. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Misses inside, and it's 1-1. Inside, just missed. That one outside, and the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
One down, base is empty. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Jackson stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close. This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Swinging a foul out of play. That one in the dirt, and now 3 balls and a strike. And that drops in for a strike. Jones, the base runner at first with 1 out. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
The catcher,
he's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pickoff throw, and he's back in there. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Right fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Outside. 1-0.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Vukovic sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Marcelo Meyer.
Marcelo Meyer, the next to hit. Fly to left his first time. And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Luis Urias digs in now. 0 for 1, popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. This to third, English. Throws to first, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. Siri in his 4th year, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Fly ball down the line. That one gets down for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple. In scoring position, no outs. And here's the first baseman, Ivan Melendez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Runner at third, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. And it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses. 3-2 now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one.
Now
don't want to wake a team up with a free pass.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. A.J. Vukovic will hit next.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
There's the strike.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
That's a ball.
To short, could be two. Meyer tossed to second, and a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Two down, bases empty. Tristan English getting ready to hit. A single his first time. That one's in there. Strike one. Two outs. Ground ball left side, and he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. But they push across one run, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We're headed to the fifth. The All-Stars on top here, 4-1. We go to the top of the fifth. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Nelson back to work. Fastball for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 54 appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Number 43, a left-hander, also throwing. On the ground. Whips it across. One away here in the fifth. Alek Thomas now at the plate. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. One down, base is empty. That's in there. 2-2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And down on strikes he goes. That K is his third of the game. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Next to hit, Jonathan Aranda. That one called a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Right side. Jones hauls it in to end the inning. So they make short work of him there. Last half of the fifth coming up. The All-Stars have the lead, 4-1. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now the DH.
The designated hitter, number 17.
pitch misses inside. Ball one.
You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That misses the zone, and that's ball two. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Now batting, the second
Now
baseman.
it's the second baseman, Alex Kahn. 0 for 1 so far.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Rosarena hauls it in, and there's 2
The
away.
right fielder, number 4, Drew Jones.
Now Drew Jones. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Paredes fires over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Now pitching.
Number 54 takes over on the mound. On for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
And that one fouled off. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2. Good eye in that spot.
0-2 count, you got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
And now it's 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Kirk in the box now. No balls and a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. That one at the knees for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Offense held in check there to the bottom of the 6th inning. The All-Stars have the advantage, 4-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremiah Jackson. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. JoJo Romero up and throwing. Garcia also getting ready. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Slings it across. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Oh, Boone, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Here's the catcher to hit, Gabriel Moreno, 1 for 2. This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 down.
The center fielder, number 24, Jose.
2 outs, base is empty.
Siri.
Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. That one's in there, 0-1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw comes in too late, and they can't get the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Melendez.
Now the first baseman, Ivan Melendez. He is struck out and he is walked. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
On its way to the corner. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. That's a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Just misses with that one.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Off the outside edge, and now The count is 2-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Count's full.
Down the line. And a foul ball.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Payoff pitch. And that one popped in the air left field. Vukovic sizes this one up, and there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop Marcelo Meyer.
Next to hit, Marcelo Meyer. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 2-0. Just missed.
3-0.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
It just came apart right there. 4-pitch
The
walk,
batter,
and
the second baseman,
guy at the plate was not going to help him out by
Urias.
swinging at something out of the zone.
And now it's going to be Luis Urias. That one misses. That's 5 straight. There's a strike. Man at first, one away. Got him swinging on the curveball. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Number 54 won't go any further tonight. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching.
Now on the bump, number 43. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
Now pitching.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jojo Romero. This is his 3rd time out this year. Here's the left fielder, A.J. Vukovic.
The left fielder, A.J.
Romero goes 5 feet 11 inches, 215 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. First pitch, not close. And another ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
English.
So digging in, Tristan English. That's
One ball,
outside.
no strike.
Ball one. And that's in for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Close, but called a ball. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
On the ground to third. Boots it. Still manages a throw. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Now batting,
That play won't be trending on
17.
social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Next is the designated hitter, Khan. Gets the slider in there for a strike. On the inside corner for a strike. That one the other way. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Alek Thomas. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in. One up, one down.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Jonathan Aranda digs in now.
Aranda.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The other way, and that's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Isaac Paredes will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Now batting, catcher Alejandro.
So up next, Alejandro Kirk. 1 for 3. Lined into right. And makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they're up by 4.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
Rowdy Tellez getting ready to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And it's fouled away. That's off the inside corner. Now 1-2. And there's a ball. Swings and misses. Tied him up on a fastball inside. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. The All-Stars lead it 5-1.
Now pitching.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Manuel Rodriguez. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's the second baseman, Alex Kahn.
The second baseman, Alex Kahn.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Alex Kahn with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
And now, Drew Jones. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That one to first and foul ball.
Ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Ground ball up the middle. Urias steps on the bag for one. How about that double play?
That was a very challenging play for a second baseman to make. First, he had to take it himself to the bag, and then has to make a strong throw to first base. He had to be perfect, absolutely perfect on that turn to get a guy with so much speed burning down the line like that, and he was on the money.
Jackson stands in now and watches strike one. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 2 outs. Line to left. That's a hit.
The catcher, number 14,
Gabriel Moreno, the next to hit.
Moreno.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering misses down and away. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Duran makes the catch, and that will end the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 67.
Number 67.
And the batter now, Randy Arozarena. He's already homered in this game.
Arozarena.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball one. Action in the pen down there. Joe Elvis up and loosening in the pen. Number 56 getting loose as well. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
That's the ball.
And a good eye there.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
So digging in, Marcelo Meyer. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's going to be Luis Urias. Meyer at first, one gone. Foul ball there. Oh, and 2 now. And they'll do it again. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Fastball is outside.
2-2.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Hangs on to the foul tip. That's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now the left fielder, Jaron Duran. Two outs. Hard hit to third. They take the force out, and the inning is over. So one hit is all they get. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. The All-Stars out front, 5-1.
Now pitching.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Javier Assad.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And the batter now, Jose Siri. First
No,
pitch
that's a
just
ball.
misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And
No,
foul ball. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up
Now
the effort
batting,
from their
the
starter.
first baseman.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so
Legend.
far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Swing and a ball popped in the air out to shallow center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Now
And
batting,
there's 2 down.
left fielder, A.J. Vukovic.
So they're down to their final out. Now a chance for A.J. Vukovic. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first. And the throw is late. Missed opportunity there thanks to the misplay. And here is
Now
Tristan
batting,
English.
the third baseman, Tristan English.
Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that is the ball game.
This team has gotten off to a great start. They've come in here. They've won the first 2 games of this series, riding high right now, pretty confident. But you got to be careful. If you're overconfident and you don't stay focused at the task at hand, you could drop the next 2 games and leave here feeling a little disappointed after a great start to the series.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.